Did you ever have an idea for a product or a business that you thought could make a lot of money? If only you could find someone to invest in it. Well, let's meet a group of budding entrepreneurs who got some great advice from some real investors on the art of the business pitch.
So there are investors in Hawaii who are looking for good investment opportunities. The pool is small, which makes the competition very fierce, but that's why the pitch competition is important, to help entrepreneurs perfect their pitch so that they're able and equipped to present to investors.
My number one selling product is actually a magnet made out of a clothespin, and as strange as that sounds, last year I sold over $100,000 worth of product.
We're in the digital signage industry, which is $2.4 million and projected to grow at 12.9%.
We are already developing partnership with companies that are creating this technology of holograms.
The magic, or as you guys would call it, the intellectual property, we've built a quality-based search engine.
The cash flow envelope is the modern evolution of envelope budgeting.
And we have the power to transform technology for political campaigns.
They're asking for a $100,000 investment.
I'm really looking for $100,000.
I'm asking for $350,000 for a 25%.
With an investment of $500,000.
We're seeking $1.2 million in financing.
We're asking for $2.5 million for a generous return in equity in the company.
So to get the attention of investors, you don't have to be a rocket scientist. It's enough if you have a simple idea. I'm going to look at the paperclip. That's a good idea. But to be able to reach out to the investors, you have to be able to present your idea well. And that's where the pitch competition comes in.
So this pitch competition is very important for Hawaii because we really need to be able to support entrepreneurs and small businesses. They are the backbone of the economy.
Hello, I'm Tina Quizan. I am the founder and executive TV producer of Pathways to Paradise.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Mark Lane. I represent notaproblem.com, which is your local services marketplace.
I'm Daniel Ward. I'm the CEO of Hawaiian Chariot Wheelchair Motorbike Corporation.
Aloha, my name is Zena and I am the CEO of Essere Mana. Essere Mana is an entertainment company.
So the pitch competition is really in 3 steps. The first step is an information session where we talk about raising capital for your business. And here at this step, we assign a business mentor to the entrepreneur who they work with for a period of 2 to 3 weeks to perfect their presentation. Step 2 is a semi-final round where we judge the presentations, judge the entrepreneurs on their presentation delivery, and decide who gets to go on to the 3rd and final round. And at the 3rd round then, the final round, we bring in real investors to judge the entrepreneurs on their presentation delivery. So they'll get to listen to real entrepreneurs with real viable ideas.
With us. So when would be a good time to sit down and talk more about this?
I'm impressed with the quality of the people that are standing up in front of us and all the nerves and everything doing very well. The major comment that I have is I think you create...
What we're finding from investors is they're saying that, you know, there's a lot of businesses, people out there with good ideas, but we just don't understand what it is that they're doing.
The piece I didn't get was the business aspect. You know, how much are these going to sell for compared to what the competitors are selling for?
I have a hard time listening beyond the first 5 minutes if the person hasn't built credibility with me. That
it would be really great if you could be really specific about how the recession opens opportunities.
So the most common mistake that entrepreneurs make in presenting their pitch to investors is too much of a focus on just what their technology or their service is. They don't go into the business model. They don't talk about quickly about how it's going to make money for the investor.
It's definitely make me want to watch the show. I don't know if I want to invest in it. And the reason is I'm not sure you addressed what the market actually is for advertising, which I think is what your model would be, or even syndication.
The best pitch will have a number of key business elements in it, and it's something that's delivered over, again, it's something like within like a 2-minute period of time.
The 1.5 million wheelchair users in the country has 2 options to getting around town independently. The minivan, the adapted minivan, is the first option. It costs about $60,000.
The problem is that the existing market just doesn't work very well. It's inefficient, the process of you finding people to do work for you and those businesses finding customers.
Now I can do sponsors, and I have TV as advertisement. I'm looking at a 20% 5 to 7 year return on investments.
We're looking for a partner that can help us to expand the vision of Cashflow Envelope on the national scale. And we're looking for a partner that feels the same urgency to bring this solution to life.
Importantly, entrepreneurs, you don't have to be some sort of, doctor or experienced type of person. You can be just somebody that has a great idea and is willing to learn and to take the time on how to develop a good, strong business.
So there are two parts to a good business, the idea and the presentation, and that's what we hope to support entrepreneurs with, the presentation part of it, through the pitch competition.
The ones truly that I was most proud of were standing there. I could tell that they were extremely nervous. They did not present perfect pitches, but the fact that they went through this, put themselves out there to learn and to gain and to take away from this experience and making their own business stronger was really, really important. I was very proud of them.
One of the main reasons why businesses fail is the lack of capital. So through the pitch competition, we hope to support entrepreneurs in this very important step. So by doing that, by helping entrepreneurs raise capital here in Hawaii, we hope to have them stay in Hawaii and not move to other places where venture capital is available. And by doing that, we hope to support the economy in Hawaii at large.
Thank you for your time.
HighBeam congratulates all participants in the second annual Hawaii Entrepreneur Investor Pitch Competition. Together with HTDC and Enterprise Honolulu, HighBeam is dedicated to building a Hawaii where technology and entrepreneurship flourish.